Hi guys, so today is actually going to be a pretty casual, lightweight little sketching video. I did finally get myself a new larger sketchbook because I've been drawing in like smaller sketchbooks for a while now, particularly ones that are like, I don't know what you call them. They're like soft bound so that they don't have a spiral, but they are bound up tight. And I've kind of like how I want my sketchbooks to be tends to come in phases where I'll like a certain type of sketchbook for a while and then I'll want a different kind. And I think that part of my life is probably over, and I am ready to get back into having sketchbooks that are a little bit bigger and also spiral bound, because I find that with spiral bound, I tend to spend more time within the pages, and I don't know if it's like a laziness thing because now I can actually like open it up all the way. I don't know, but it feels a lot more comfortable to be able to get in there and spend more time on my sketchbooks and to really actually like put more work down that I'm excited about and interested in, rather than just like mindlessly drawing, which I seem to tend to do when I'm drawing in smaller sketchbooks. But yeah, so I did get this sketchbook. I think it was, yeah, it's B Paper is the brand. B Paper, I believe. And it's gorgeous. Super deluxe is the type of paper, but it actually is really, really nice paper. I've used marker and watercolor in here already, and the watercolor didn't buckle at all. So yeah, I'm probably going to be buying this sketchbook for quite a while now. I really love it. I'm excited about it. But for this actual video, I was drawing a ton in the sketchbook the day before, and it was just like everything I was drawing I was so excited about, and it was working and it looked so cool. And then I was like, oh, I should record this and turn this into a video. And then that was kind of like the point where it started going downhill. And I think that usually ends up happening is where I'll be like in a rhythm of really drawing and everything's working and I'm loving it, and then it kind of tapers off, and then I start producing work that's less amazing than it was at the beginning. But it's okay, because I've noticed that it kind of like comes in waves when I feel like I'm really creative and really productive, and then sometimes that tapers off a little bit, but then it builds back up. But anyways, the point is that the videos that, or the sketches that I record in here are a little bit farther from like the subject matter that I was enjoying in the very beginning of this sketchbook. And I think that's the thing that I'm trying to focus more on in the sketchbook is the subject matter, and drawing things that I'm actually interested in rather than drawing like automatic things. But yeah, like I tend to just like automatically draw like queens and royalty and girls in dresses, and like, and that stuff's really fun and I do enjoy that, but it's also not really nearly as satisfying for me. And it's just kind of like I draw and it's like, okay, and then I draw another one just like it. But so yeah, so in the sketchbook I really do want to focus more on really getting more into the actual subjects that I want to draw, and working on character designs and more of a look that I want to go into, and the more of the environments that I want to show. So I'm really excited, and I'm excited to be able to start a fresh new sketchbook. I find that that's always really invigorating when I'm working on something, to be able to start a new sketchbook when I'm ready to like start a new thought process in my work. So, and one thing that I was trying to really focus on this session when I was sketching is that I wanted to be able to make each sketch that I did feel like it had a place in my sketchbook. What I mean by that is a lot of times I will start like I said, where I'll start sketching and I'll feel really good about it. I feel confident. I feel like the work that I'm putting down is really good and I like it. And then I'll start fading, and then and then I'll do a piece that's like really kind of off and it's not good. And then I do another piece and it's even worse, and then I keep going worse and worse, and then it feels very, very discouraging, where it feels like everything I'm doing is just getting worse. Why am I even drawing anymore? And so yeah, for this one I could kind of feel that cycle happening, where I could feel it getting a little bit worse, and I could feel my attention in it not as sincere as at the beginning. And I tried where I changed my thought process more to it's okay if it doesn't work, it's okay if it turns out to be something that is not my favorite, but I changed it to more of like an experiment. What can I do to make that be a piece that I actually like and that I think has a place in my sketchbook and is beneficial and worth being in there, even if it's not perfect? And And I really liked changing that thought process because it felt a lot more like I was problem solving and I was investing in these kind of not so great sketches. And in the end, I did end up with something that had qualities that I really liked. And I felt like looking at it, I no longer felt like, wow, that was a failure. I look at it and I think, wow, I succeeded in bringing that out of a bad sketch into something I actually kind of like. And that is pretty much it for this video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can catch all my future art videos, and until then, I'll see you in my next one.